Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to do a makeup tutorial slash first impressions on the eyeshadow palette that I badly wanted to have. I called this my dream palette. I actually sold a lot of palettes just to have this one because it's so expensive. If you don't know yet from the title, I will be doing a makeup tutorial using the NATASHA Denona Sunset Palette. Now, I know that this has been out for quite a while now. I've actually had this earlier this year and I haven't really played around with this yet. I've swatched the shades a couple of times just to see, but I haven't used this in a tutorial and I haven't used the shades here on my eyes yet. So I'm so excited to find out if this is really worth the price, if I am right in making this my dream palette. I have high hopes because again, the price is... By the way, just to get it out there, I didn't buy this brand new. So I got this pre-loved and at a very good deal at that. The person who sold this to me, she told me that she's selling it because she cannot get herself to use it because of the price. It was in a very good condition, as in she just swatched some of the shades and even left the other shades unswatched. So the NATASHA Denona Sunset Palette came in this box. This is the main box. At the back you will see the ingredients and all those details, and of course these are the shades, the names of the shades. When you open it up, you will see the actual palette. This is such a gorgeous packaging, but it's not plastic, so it actually feels like leather, the ones that you use for bags or wallets, like that. It says here NATASHA Denona Sunset Palette. At the back you'll just see the batch code and its expiration date, or how long you can use this product. And inside, ta-da! These are the shades. It is a very warm, peachy, orangey, bronzy palette, which was on trend a couple of months ago. And because this video will focus on the eye tutorial using this palette, I'm gonna do my face makeup, well, at least my base off cam, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we are done with the base, I'm going to proceed to my eyes. So what I'm going to do is, I actually have a look in mind, pero I don't want it to be very similar to a makeup look na I just did. I don't know which will be up first, this one or that one, pero I don't want a look that's too similar and ipopost ko consecutively. So I'm going to try to create a different kind of look. Try being the operative word, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a light peachy shade. And I'm going to buff that all over my eyelids. Specifically my crease. It's so light, pero I can see it in the mirror. I don't know though if kita siya sa camera. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is... Ba't ako ganun magsalita? Anyway, the next thing that I'm going to do is take this shade right here. This one. Nilalagay ko siya sa outer corner ng eyes ko and also sa inner corner. So I'm gonna create sort of a parang a halo effect sa eyes. Try lang natin kasi hindi ako marunong nun. Try lang. Why not? So, ganyan siya. I'm gonna leave yung center area na bare. Then, slowly lang, I'm gonna... Nakikinig ba ako sa camera? Slowly lang, I'm gonna drag it here, dito sa hollows ng eyelids ko. Okay, so once I'm okay with that, the next shade that I'm going to use is this one right here. This one. I know they have names, pero tamad ako magtingin. Okay, so yun, nandito pala. This is called Bronze Age. Actually, no. I'm gonna use Atmosphere. And I'm going to put that doon sa center. And I'm just going to use a flat shader brush. Okay, so it doesn't have the pigmentation that I want. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this, yung kanina ko tinuro, si Bronze Age, and ilalagay ko rin siya doon sa center of my eyelids. I'm going to use my pinky finger. Baka mas magandang i-apply. Parang it's too bronzy for the pink shade. Pero sige. We'll go with it. And then I'm just going to go back to that pinkish shade that I used for my outer and inner corners, and i-blend ko lang to. And then, I'm going to take this shade. It's actually an orangey, parang orangey brown shade. And, ilalagay ko to on my crease. Let's try it out. Kasi I feel like, hindi pa masyadong na-blend. And then I'm going to take this one right here. And ito, ilalagay ko talaga siya doon sa hollows of my eyelids. Para talagang ma-blend pa yung eyeshadow. And parang magkaroon siya ng parang gradient of sorts. Okay, now going back to the pink shade again, i-blend ko pa siya. Because feeling ko nawala na yung color. What I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to apply almost all of the eyeshadows that I used on my waterline. And I'm going to start off with the peachy shade that I use. And then I'm going to put yung pink. The pink eyeshadow. I'm just using the same brush. Nalalagyan yung mukha ko ng eyeshadow. Parang kamukha rin to nung ginawa ko. Anyway, I'm going to put the shade si Bronze Age on my, yung sa pinaka-center no waterline. And then for the outer V, I'm going to put something darker. Para naman magkaroon ng dimension yung ating eye look. And hindi lang ako masyadong pinkish. So, I'm gonna put this shade right here. This one. It's a brown. A dark brown. Ilalagay ko siya. Sorry, hindi ako kita. As in doon. As in, para siyang eyeliner effect. Ayan. And then, ilalagay ko na rin siya dito. As in, close, really, really close to my eyelashes. And then, i-connect ko yung dulo dito. Ganyan. Okay, so, what I'm doing right now is, nilalagay ko siya dito sa, malapit sa tear duct. And, pati sa baba, ganun yung gagawin ko. Tapos, parang nakakonect siya. So, ayan. So, there you go. Diba? Nagkaroon siya ng kakaibang oomph sa ating look. And then, dahil hindi ako mapakali. So, yung dulo, this one, the outer corner, parang i-flick out ko na rin siya. Parang siyang naging on how I would put a liquid eyeliner. So, basically, ganun yung parang illusion that it creates. And then, yan. So, I'm done with the eyes. I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eyes, ang kalampi ng mascara ko. Feeling ko expired na siya, and kailangan ko na magpalit. I'm just going to get yung ginamit kong foundation brush and put a bit of foundation kasi nalagyan ko ng eyeshadow yung face ko kanina. By the way, at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about the palette. Pero, ang masasabi ko lang so far is wala siyang fallout. Walang fallout yung kahit na anong eyeshadow na ginamit ko for my eyes, which is amazing. So, ibig sabihin, when you use that palette, you don't have to do your eye makeup first. You can do your face makeup and do your eyes last or next. After the base. What I'm going to do now is bronze my face. I'm just going to use my Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer. So for my cheeks, actually I have two here. I have Peachy Keen and Dolly Wink, both from MAC, and hindi ko alam kung anong bagay dito. Bagay both din, no? Pwedeng peach, pwedeng pink. I'm gonna go for Peachy Keen. For highlight, I'm going to take, okay, ito. Hindi ko pa yata ito nagamit here on my channel. Pero kasi sobrang bihira ko itong gamitin. I don't know why. And I'm actually planning to sell this. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Sugar Glow Kit. And I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Starburst. Like that. Okay, maganda naman siya. Pero hindi ko alam kung ba't hindi ko ito ginagamit. And then, now we are down to our last step, the lips. Okay, so for the lips, I also have two options. One is the Fluff Matte in Nudist, and the other one is the Fluff Matte in Major. Kasi nga, I don't really have a plan kanina on what look I'll do. As in, very spontaneous lang to ano yung naisipan ko while I have the palette with me. So, I'm going to choose which one. Parang if the red is too much, no? So, maybe I'll go with Nudist. Parang hindi siya bagay. Sige, I'm going to put major on top. Pag hindi pa rin bagay, I'm gonna go and get another lipstick sa labas. Yeah, okay. So what I have on my lips is a combination of Major and Nudist, both from Sunny's Face, which by the way, I will have a review on, a full review on. Di ko lang alam kung ano yung mauuna kung i-upload, kung ito ba or yun. Pero, just check my channel for, yeah, for that. We are done with our look. So this is the look that I did. So what do you guys think? Okay guys, now on to my final thoughts. Gladly, I wasn't disappointed with this palette at all. I love the shades that I've used. This one, this is what I have on my outer and inner corners. It looks intimidating in the pan because it looks almost reddish. But when you use it on your eyelids, it won't look that intense. It's really just a soft, like pinkish, dark pink. I don't know. Not exactly sure how to describe this shade. Pero may pagka-pink talaga siya. Ayan siya. And buildable siya. I just didn't went crazy na ilagay siya on my eyelids. But I really like it. And then, I love bronzage. Bronzage is such a pretty shade and it is best applied with your finger. Very nice bronzy shade as you can see. And sa eyelids ko talagang nag-pop up siya. Another shade that I used is this one. This is called, what is it called? Atmosphere. And to be honest, I was quite disappointed with Atmosphere, but that's probably because I used a wrong brush. It wasn't that pigmented when I placed it on my eyelids. Pero ayan siya when swatched. And then, the other shades that I just used it as transition shade and pang blend lang, so I cannot really say a lot about them. Yeah, I think this palette, yes, it is expensive, but you get a lot of beautiful shades. So if you really love yung mga bronzy, peachy shades, this palette is for you. I cannot wait to play around with this more. I can't wait to use this one, the yellow one. I'm not so creative when it comes to doing eyeshadows or makeup looks, so I wanna challenge myself and use this one. This one right here, sobrang ganda niyan. Tingnan. I wanna try also the other mattes. This one, swatch ko na to before. And maganda siya when swatched also. So yeah, I'm gonna do another look using this palette. And I'm gonna use the shades that I haven't used here yet. Para naman to really know if talaga bang worth ito. Kasi yung nagamit ko pa lang is 6. And there are 15 shades here. So, medyo hindi ko pa siya ma-justify. But, for now, I can say na hindi siya fail na palette. I'm glad that I was able to do an eyeshadow look na wala akong naging problema with the blending. Wala siyang fallout. So, that's another thing that I really like about this palette. Wala siyang fallout and the shades are very easy to blend. I'm going to do another look using this palette para rin malaman nyo if okay rin ba yung ibang shades na nandito. I don't have anything more to say. If you guys like this video, please support my channel. Like and subscribe and see you again in my next video. Bye!